Hello everyone, Droiken84 here and welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. So, let's play. If you have anything specific that you would like me to do during these runs, please let me know. Whoa, second crab on the second spin. Let's go. So we're making rent anyway. Don't really need a shiny pebble. I'm just gonna pick the presents. Turn is fine. I don't mind having another one value symbol here. Our chances of finding a hooligan or something else is pretty good. Go card half is better than big, or probably, I'm not even sure. That's an early swear jar. Given that we are a little bit ahead, we are almost certain to keep this around. A rain cloud is fine, but I'm just gonna go with the swear jar. It should help us a lot. 9, that's a little bit on the low side, but I mean, we're making rent, right? Even if the crabs just line up once, then we're already there. Not picking up more one value urns, I don't think that's feasible. But we are pulling ahead here, that's great. A lot of temporary symbols, but that's fine. We don't need a lot of stuff here. Yeah. A lot of bubbles. Yeah, we're in a situation that if we had found a toddler very early on, that would have actually been good for us, but there was no way to know that. Pink pepper is fine. I'm finding more and more ways that Barrel of Dwarfs can be good, but they're all kind of either meme things that you can do, or they're kind of weird corner cases. I'm not picking it up here, but I'm convinced that there are more uses for Barrel of Dwarfs than I'm giving it credit for. So I'm going to keep my eye out for that. If I get into a situation where it would be good, then I'm going to try and actually pick it up. There's a gambler, we don't have a die, we don't need it, but we need to pick up more symbols because we are very light on symbols here. I'm gonna pick up the Hexotedium. We want crabs, we don't mind having commons, even though obviously we also want rares. Monkey is not good. Yeah, we're falling a little bit behind, so we need more symbols, but we should find them. Hexo Draining is also fine. I don't like having multiple hexes, but there are a lot of ways that they can pay off. So let's just do this. Right. So to make 150 we need 27 every spin. There's our hooligan, we needed that for our urn. So we were actively looking for that. Yeah, Pizza the Cat is the only reasonable pick here. There was one point where I was thinking about picking a cat, so that might have worked out if I did it. I don't know. 22. Do we want another random 2 value symbol? Yeah. It would be a shame if we needed to crack the swear jar at some point, but we might have to. Now we're making next rent. I'm gonna pick up coal anyway. It's very early in the run and it should help us a lot. Well, there's a dollar, but I don't think this is the time to pick it up. We don't have anything anymore that works with it. We might never pick anything up that works with it. Alright, yeah, we're a little bit ahead. We still have the swear jar if we need to. If we can save the swear jar for the landlord fight, we will. I think at some point I completely forgot that was a thing. I don't know. Protractor Essence is insane, but I don't know, we don't have anything that it works with yet. Piggy Bank Essence can be very good, but I don't really want Piggy Bank Essence and Swear Jar. Boost Pack Essence is insane. It's slow, doesn't help us right now. Hey, alright. There's a golden arrow. Cool. Don't know why I deserve that. I even have our Hex of thingy to make it, right? We have the Hexotedium to make it as unlikely as possible to actually get rares, but we got them. Our golden arrow has missed twice now. That happens. I'm gonna pick up another random 2 value symbol. It has missed 3 times. We might need to get a little bit lucky to actually get there. I'm gonna reroll here. Miss. Well, do we want a final random 2-value symbol? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the pufferfish because I'm not 100% sure that we are making next red. Yes, this is what we need. Good, good, good. Cat is a 2-value symbol. But we've been picking up a lot of random 2-value symbols. I don't think we want a cat right now. Fine, let's see what happens. Oh, target is gone, which is something I actually forgot about. Earn should still be good. Yeah, the target actually gave us so much money that we are now very much in the clear. Picking up some earns for our hooligan, I think that's definitely good at this point in the run. We got to 300, so we are still ahead. The golden arrow was a little bit slow to get going, but when it did, it was just insane. Coin on a string, great. It's going to remove one of her symbols. I should definitely have removed something earlier too. Right, but let's just keep on removing stuff. We don't need to stack up any removal tokens right now. Key, no, don't need that. Alright, yeah, we are doing very well. It's 8 more spins until our call becomes a diamond. It's too late for another call, I think. Especially with all of these duds. 3 spins until the boostback essence is there, and 3 more spins for all of our duds to disappear, so that's perfect timing, honestly. 44, yeah, let's pick a void fruit. Yeah, we're actually doing very well here. 52, great. I'm always explicitly looking for opportunities to pick up stuff, duplicates like the sapphire here, but I don't think we want it here. No, we're just going to find better stuff. So, boostback essence, hit me. Bronze arrow is still fine, but it's not great. I don't think any of these are great for us, no. Item capsule, and there's the Eldritch creature and another golden arrow. I think given that we already have a golden arrow, Eldritch creature might be better. Especially given that we have a Hex of Draining and a Hex of Tedium that we don't really need anymore, so... Gonna pick a milk. Yeah, we didn't get a lot out of that, except that we got one of the stronger symbols in the game. We now have 2 very rares. Picking up a target, we have an empty spot, actually. Alright, paying 300, we were already over 400, so we are more than a rent payment ahead. We are doing insanely well. And the time machine essence should be insane. Golden carrot essence is very good too. So let's pick up that thing. I don't really need a spirit. I'm gonna reroll, see if we can find something better. Oh, that's interesting. So the Hex of Midas is going to be better later. If we needed money right now, I would pick the Tomb for the Hooligan, but it's not. It's going to give us some money, but that amount of money is going to become less and less. So we're picking up the Hex of Midas. Fruit basket is great. We do have the coin on a string, so the fact that this gives us coins is actually a boost. Turning off the time machine essence because this goal has 2 more spins left to go. Alright. I don't think we really need another... Oh, we can pick up another urn. We have an empty spot. Alright. 50. So... Yeah, we are definitely on track, but... we're not yet in the final parts of the run. Right, I'm picking up a wine because it's going to be a 3-value symbol and we have time to make it work. Then, don't want a 3rd big ore. If we find a geologist, I will pick up more of those, but right now that doesn't work. We have another empty spot. Yeah. We're seeing a lot of payoffs for the pirate that we could have gotten instead of the eldritch creature, but I don't think that would have been good enough. I'm just gonna make the eldritch creature as good as we can. Picking up a cultist over a rabbit, that should still be good, right? I think that every time that our golden arrow hits the eldritch creature is going to be so insanely good that we just need to go for that. Tomb is fine. I think picking up Tomb is better than rerolling. We don't need a time machine. We already have a time machine essence, so cardboard box should be very strong too. Alright. 5-sided die because we're still a tiny bit light on symbols, interestingly enough. 55. Right, more cultists, that's great. Yeah, we got very lucky this run. And sometimes you need a little bit of luck to get you through the early phases. Wine is now a 3-value symbol. Nice. We can just pick up things pretty aggressively here. We are going to see so many removal tokens from the cardboard box, so picking up a milk over a coin because we are light on symbols. I don't think it matters too much which one of those we take, but it's fine either way. Alright. So, are we making 600 yet? Yes. So, we are, again, a rent payment ahead. That's great. Treasure map essence isn't great. I'm just gonna go for the egg carton essence. No idea if I'm going to use it. Magic key essence, don't really want it. There's a witch. It's just going to get eaten by the eldritch creature, but that's still fine. Black cat. Alright, so we have the dream. We have pizza cat and black cat, means we are going to have as many 4-value symbols as we can. Alright. Well, this is an absurdly lucky run. There's a chance that we've already found all of the payoffs for the pirate that we're going to find this run, because we have skipped a million beers, some anchors, and I don't know what else, because we have skipped a lot of stuff, but we're bound to find something at least. Need to make sure that we're not skipping any goals. Yeah, there's a 4-value cat, so that's insane too. We are so far ahead. Time capsule. Is that good? Probably. Yeah, I think. So, getting back a bubble isn't great. Getting back a bar of soap is kind of bad. Getting back a present is bad, but most things are good. Given that we're ahead, and this can put us a lot more ahead, I'm gonna pick this up. Target, that's fine. It should eventually get hit. So, we have 2 cats. I'm picking up another milk. Don't know if that's good, but it's fun. Safe for the pirates, great. So our pirate is going to be at least a 3-value symbol. That's good, because he's probably going to get hit by the landlord. And I need to turn off my coin on a string, at least for now. Of course, in the landlord fight, before the landlord fight, I need to turn it on again. And I need to make sure that I'm not going to flood the board with coins. So Beastmaster is insanely good with the eldritch creature and with the cats. But I want the geologist to remove the big ores. This is a luxury problem. Yeah, we have too many symbols. We also still have the pearl. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the geologist over the Beastmaster. Because quiver with the golden arrow. Yeah, this is just an embarrassment of riches. We get our pick of whatever we want to do. Doesn't really matter too much anymore. I'm gonna reroll here, see if we can find something good. Just picking up an ore for the geologist. We have so much time to make this work. Yeah, we just want to clean up. That's the thing that we want most right now. Picking up another bronze arrow, we have a few symbols that really want arrows, and we have 2 targets, so I think that's honestly very strong. We have 4 removal tokens, we should use those. Yeah, I tend to get a little bit lazy with stuff like that when I'm so far ahead. Let's remove the crabs. We definitely don't need them anymore. They were very good on the first few rent payments, but apart from that, they didn't do all that much. 142. Pretty good. So do we want a cow? That's difficult, right? 2 cats isn't all that many, but cats are already very good, especially with the black cat. I'm just gonna do it. It should be good. We can remove as many symbols as we want, so we're not gonna get flooded, so that should be good. That's the biggest problem with something like a cow. If you have a lot of symbols, then it's easy to get into a situation where your milk just isn't reaching the cats, and that's a problem. Reroll capsule, we don't need a rabbit here. It's just going to be a 3 value symbol. We don't have any way to make it better. Yeah, I feel good about my decision to pick up a Geologist over a Beastmaster, but Beastmaster is also just insane here. If we see a Beastmaster, we are definitely picking it up. But yeah, just getting more consistent is just very important. Pretty sure I haven't skipped anything for the Time Machine Essence. Don't know for sure. 125, yeah. We have comfortably won this run. Void Portal Essence is going to give us 65. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we could get more than that. So we don't want a second Geologist, we don't want a second cow. Chef doesn't do a lot, so we are re-rolling. Even a Strawberry doesn't do a lot, but we are light on symbols. But Chef really doesn't do anything, right? No. Alright, let's just pick the Strawberry, it's fine. Purple Pepper. Don't know if it does anything yet, but we're picking it up. Yeah, we're very light on symbols, honestly. 119. Beer. Because a lot of these symbols are actually symbols that are going to get eaten by someone. And we just keep on picking those up because between the Golden Arrow, the Geologist, and the Eldritch Creature, and the Quiver, I don't think there's any way we are in any danger of having anything bad happen to us. There's a lot of symbols that we might want to remove, but yeah, I just don't think there's a lot of reason to do so. Let's pick a lockbox over an egg. The egg carton is just going to give us 12 when it removes an egg. That's not even all that good. Alright, yeah, one more target. It's going to get destroyed pretty easily. 77, that's a little bit on the low side, but yeah. We're going to get variable rolls in this run, whatever happens. Right, this is going to be a very high roll. Yep. Variable numbers, that's fine. I'm gonna pick a cat over Hexaptedium. I think another cat should make the cow a lot more consistent. It just gives us a lot of consistency for this run. Which, when you have a run where you're depending on things that can high roll for you, then you definitely want to try and make those as consistent as you can. We have so many removal tokens. I don't know what to spend them on because we're just always light on symbols. Probably I'm picking a mine for a Geologist. Don't really want a second cow here. We could reroll, but don't know if it's going to be better than a mine. Don't want an X-ray machine, so it's just a yellow pepper. I mean, X-ray machine might be actively bad for us here. I don't know, I really don't want those things staying around. Don't know if I actually wanted to reroll there, but that's what I did. Right. Lots of stuff getting destroyed. Definitely not picking up Matryoshka doll, that it would interact with the time machine essence in a way that we probably don't want to. I don't know why earlier I said that I would want to activate the coin on string essence again. I definitely don't want to. Picking up the wealthy capsule because we are light on symbols. If you have a setup like this and a lot of symbols, you actually don't want that usually, but we are so light on symbols that I think it's very easy to do that. Right, there's a mining pick. Hex of Tedium. We have exactly 20 symbols, 2 of which are duds. Well, we have 19 symbols again. That's just insane. We also have 6 removal tokens. Yeah, let's pick up another target. This was a very fun and easy run. Sometimes you just get very lucky. I feel like the 5-sided die has a relatively high chance of actually being hit by the Landlord, but we are light on symbols, so just picking up a 3-value symbol right now should still be good. And in the meantime, I mean, we have 3 things that are just insane when they get hit by the golden arrow, so yeah. So the question... Alright, I'm taking bets. How many times do you think I will have to spin to kill the Landlord? We should definitely be able to beat him before the next rent payment, but I don't know how quickly. Taking bets, let me know. Compost Heap Essence should be very good here. Let's do that. King Midas shouldn't be good in the Landlord fight, I don't know. Shouldn't have spent my real token probably. Yeah, just the modifier that coins can be destroyed or removed is going to be very problematic for us. Farmer is fine, but not great. I think it's just better to not have any of those. White pepper, I guess? Ah, this music is so nice. Alright, 127, not that high. Yeah, we're not really seeing anything useful here. Alright, yes, this is going to be a good one. Probably, I hope. We'll see. Yes, 142, alright, yeah, we're getting good ones. Alright, cool. Removing symbols costs an additional removal token. Add a dot. Very rare symbols give 1 less. So he's hitting the right spots. We have a lot of very rares here. So right, the diamonds are getting hit. The pirate, the eldritch creature, the golden arrow. We could go for the golem here, but I don't think it's correct. So let's not do it. In theory, maybe we could still lose, but I don't think so. Probably we can't lose anymore, but well, we will see. Landlord adds a Hex of Destruction, we want to remove that. Sure. We have 23 symbols, do we want to remove anything? Yeah, sure, let's remove the pufferfish, we are not interested in that. $137. Alright, fine. Alright, less likely to find interesting symbols. 5-sided dice give 2 less. That's very important. You know what? I'm going to remove 1 5-sided die right now. If we find another removal token, we can remove the final one too. Because right now he gives 0. That's not a lot. I was thinking about whether I should... oh wow, we are really getting hit here. I was thinking earlier about when I removed the pufferfish that maybe I should remove the 5-sided die because of this. So pirates are bad, diamonds are bad. Yeah, we are getting hit maximally, so we might not win this before the next rent payment. But honestly, that's definitely not a problem. We have 100% won this. The question is how fast. So coins cannot be destroyed or removed. Very happy that we didn't pick King Midas. And we need one more symbol. 122. Beer, I guess. Eggs cannot be destroyed or removed. Symbols are not adjacent. Fine. Symbols take more money, so the golden arrow is going to give -2 on its own. 142. Oh, I should definitely have picked either of those. Save cannot be destroyed. Oh, the save has already been destroyed. Void fruits, big ore, alright. That's fine. Need to remember not to actually pick those right now. Even if I do, that's not a problem. Right? Yeah, we actually didn't get there before the rent payments. We got pretty close, but... Alright, Beastmaster. Doesn't really get much better than that. Chili powder is very good. And we can remove... Oh, I want to remove the 5-sided die, but I don't think I can. And this should be very quick from here, because the Beastmaster is insane. Maybe I should have just picked the Beastmaster over the Geologist, I don't know. Alright, cool. Yeah, none of those matter. We actually get to trigger the Time Machine Essence twice. Great. Just in the nick of time. Get to trigger the Purple Pepper. 161, yeah. We had so many symbols for the Geologist to pick that I chose to pick it over the Beastmaster, even though the Beastmaster, right with the 4-value cats, I think we even had the cow at that point, I don't know. And the Eldritch Creature, I don't know, let me know how you feel about that. It definitely didn't end up mattering this time, but in a vacuum, right, let's assume that we are in a situation where we can still lose. Then you have a lot of symbols, right? We had 28 symbols at the time. We either had to pick up a Geologist or a Beastmaster. Beastmaster was very good, but the Geologist would make our run a lot more consistent. I mean, the Geologist also ended up being very good with the golden arrow, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Let me know what you would have done. That's an interesting one. Anyway, let's go to the main menu, look at our stats, and see how we end up. %56%, so we are climbing a little bit again. If we keep on having runs like this, then we are going to do well. Yeah, I mean, I think that when you have a run like this, where you just get this lucky, you should always win. It's the close runs where you can just keep on optimizing stuff, where it just becomes very interesting what you pick. So I don't know. Playing well is always very important, because I have definitely had runs where I had a very strong start and then things just stopped. Right? You've seen those runs. There are also runs where you have a very bad start, you play very well, and then you pull it out because you get the right things to work together. And there are runs where it just doesn't feel like there's a path to victory. I want to get better at those too, but I don't know. Just playing as well as possible, and at some point we might find out if every run is winnable or not. In any case, I've been streaming for half an hour. I've been recording for half an hour. I hope you enjoyed yourself. These kind of runs are just very fun to play. I hope they're fun to watch. In any case, I will see you next time on the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.